tongue is killing me.
How long do you want this video to be?
I can cut it down though. I wish I could take a picture from right here, because this face.
Well, here. Look at me.
I'll try to get it over there, and then that way we can pull it back down for you. So have you ever held a sloth before?
Oh no.
No?
We don't come across many.
It's funny, like sometimes we have people that are like, of course I've never seen, but like some people are like, nope, I've traveled all over to hold sloths. I'm like, all right, man, like you never know. It's just nice. The reason that we have 2-fingered or 2-toed sloths versus the 3-fingered ones is the 3-fingered sloths really need to eat the leaves of the Sarcopia tree. And so when people try to bring them up to North America and be like, oh, you're going to eat this, it doesn't usually work out. There's one in the Fort Worth, Texas Zoo, and it's doing great. And I did not believe the person when they told me, so I looked it up, and it is true. There's one there. Oh, look at his little tongue.
I can't even see. Are you comfortable?
Oh, yeah.
And this one is Dash?
It is. So Dash turned 1 like 3 weeks ago. I think he's cute. Well, they sleep about 15 to 20 hours every single day.
That's, I know you probably hear this every day, but
Yeah.
the spirit animal thing.
I always say that they're teenager spirit animals because it's like they want to eat and sleep. That's it. And they actually eat 10% of their body weight every day.
Here. You want to take a selfie with me?
I have the other 2 heads down for the fitting class.
That is aggressive. So another thing that sloths do to really protect themselves, or how they're designed, is 46 ribs. So they have 2 sets of 23, so way more ribs than we have. And then all their internal organs are attached to each other and to their ribs with a connective tissue. And the reason that's so important is they fall out of the trees probably once a week, and we're talking like from 100 feet. See their huge teeth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They get massive. So this guy's only a year old. So you can imagine a sloth that's like 10, 20 years old. They're huge. In terms of how long they live, there were 2 sloths in Germany, and they made it to 52 and 54.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's a good cuddler.
Now, when they fall out of the trees, is that when they're the most vulnerable?
Yeah. They're good swimmers also.
I
And
wouldn't think that.
Yeah, have you never seen a video of one swim?
it's pretty funny to watch. They're not exactly elegant, but they kind of look like a long-legged dog when they swim.
But they kind of do a butterfly stroke with the front arms. They're really cute.
So some people say that they can hold their breath up to 30 minutes. That would be, in the dolphin range. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I quite believe that. But they can also slow their metabolism all the way down to only 300 calories a day. So it's like, well, if you're slowing it down that much, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure when we wake up, we burn 300 calories. At least that's what I tell myself.
Is that nowhere to live?
I'm surprised my girlfriend didn't try to take your shirt, the black Sabbath shirt. She was the one in the yellow dress. She loves like older shirts like that.
Oh. Well, she did mention something.
Oh, see, she did, yeah.
She was like, it's changing to the color of your shirt.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Where are you going?
They will sometimes just kind of worm themselves around.
I see something up there.
It might be the flat. So they have mono-rod chromacy, which means that they basically see in black and white. So they're kind of blind.
Yeah, he has like pinpoint pupils.
Yeah. You're like, you okay, guy?
Yeah.
No, that was a big yawn. Let's see if he wants a little snack.
Dude, you and I have the same problem. I yawn constantly.
And we'll switch here in just a couple minutes.
Oh, this is her dream. I'll hold one for a few minutes.
Yeah, back in February, I was like, I know exactly what I want to do for my birthday.
Oh,
This is all I wanted to do for my birthday, and I've had an amazing day here.
that's awesome. She did the farm tour, this. Are you doing any other encounters?
No, this was the only one.
I tell a lot of people, because sometimes we get people that show up and they have no idea that we have anything but sloths. And so I try really hard whenever anybody's watching, I'm like, we have 150 animals. Were you watching when this didn't used to be painted?
I don't think so.
So I guess it was a year ago now, but this just was like regular wood paneling, and the social media was just starting to kick up. And people would watch, they're like, why do you have sloths in your trailer? Because if you just glance and you like see these things, I'm like, it's not a trailer, bro. It's basically a zoo. And we do have the same certification as the zoo. We're a USDA exhibitor, so a lot of people are like, oh, you just have a bunch of animals. No, there's a little bit more to it than that.
You're so goofy. That's so cute. And you know them arms.
So what we'll do is when we switch, we'll let you feed. Because if we try to feed before we switch, then he'll get like amped up and slow down, and amped up and slow down.
Gotcha. No.
Yeah. So because their vision is so horrible, your finger looks exactly like food.
No.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, you can stick towards me?
Rub his,
If he goes to nibble, just remove your arm. Yeah. Because it's just like, imagine like a puppy. Like when they start, they're like, oh, we don't know. Like, you
Yeah.
just chew on stuff.
Yeah, he's only a year, so he's
Yeah.
he's still figuring it out.
he's a uke.
You got cat hair in your mouth.
He's like, that's my hair.
Maybe.
Oh, Mark Boatner says, happy birthday, Anna.
Anna.
Anna. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
It's okay. It's a weird one.
Okay. Is that Mark that's outside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I told him, I was like, you can watch on YouTube. We have a lot of moderators that help. Because when we first started it, I didn't have moderators, and sometimes people on social media, I'm like, you
Oh,
get
yeah.
a hug or something. Like, but we have-
Everybody's got advice, opinions.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, well, you can have that, but that's your opinion.
And they always think you're doing something mean or something. It's just like,
Even just now, like the camera went by and saw the baby camels over there, like, you better let those animals out. I'm like, they're out pretty much all the time. We just had a baby zebra. So, a little shuffling going on.
who is the white camel?
That's Prince Ali.
Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah. He's a little vocal sometimes and a little excitable. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch. I'm gonna
And then
try to.
Hey, buddy. I'm right here. Usually, we'll just kind of climb.
There you go.
There. Oh, there's something. I got you, buddy. Good job.
And we're gonna let you sit in that chair, okay? It's just a little bit more comfy and it doesn't feel like you're tilted forward. I'm gonna put him in his lap and I'll slide my arm out and he'll just So can you do phone in one hand and food in the other?
Oh, I've got
On
it.
it?
Oh,
There you go. So you hold that in your left hand and you'll be able to take the picture while she's in. It'll work.
oh, it just went. Oh, there it goes.
And you just gotta get the food kind of close to its mouth. Or you can grab it if you want to, man. There you go.
She's Ellen, by the way.
Oh, Ellen, sorry. I was like, I feel like we
Told
need
you.
name tags or something, you know?
You can tell we're related. We have the same voice.
Yes.
Oh, it is similar. The bird a lot of times sounds like Donna. And I'll be like, is she down here? Like, do I need to do? Like, where were we doing? And I'm like, oh, it's the bird.
If I had a bird, I'd teach it such terrible things. Terrible words.
I did see a video where the cops were going to a guy's house because they thought he was like beating somebody, but it was the bird. The bird's like, stop it. And he's like, it's the bird. The cop's like, we gotta see. He's like, come see it. That would be hilarious. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my drink.
Okay.
Don't put the sloth in your purse.
I won't.
He fits in my purse and not in her purse.
I need a video of this. It smells good. It's like cat food and rice
I think it's carrots maybe.
and carrots. What do we can do? Yes. So are these the babies of
No.
either one
None
of
of
these?
the sloths are related. Flash, actually, the adult that lives back here, he came to us from another facility where he was just always behind like a glass window and never interacted with. So it took like 2 years of just feeding him every morning. And now we do encounters where you feed and like touch him.
Mm-hmm.
But he never gets held just because that's not what he wants to do. He's
Mhm.
never done it. Zoe, Dash, and Chloe all came to us from a breeder / veterinarian sloth expert. That his first sloth was rescued like 30 years ago and just couldn't go back to the jungle, like it was injured. I don't know if it was lost a limb or whatever. And so from that, he started breeding the sloths because his premise is the same as the white rhinos. Like if they weren't bred in captivity, now they would be completely extinct.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times people be like, well, I want to go get a sloth. And certain states, you can own a sloth.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how that goes is like, well, if you can write a check, someone sometimes might just be like, figure out how to go get the thing.
Yeah.
So that's the reason that Costa Rica and Honduras has now made it illegal to even hold sloths. Because they would have like little pop-up stands that would just happen because the locals would see, oh, here comes a cruise ship with 2,000 people. Every single person will give me $100 to touch this sloth.
Yep.
So they go take one out of the jungle, dip it in bleach so it's not covered in bugs and gross, and it only makes it a month.
Yep. When we were in Roatan, the
Mhm.
island of Honduras.
Yep.
These kids walk around with spider monkeys, like,
Yep.
and he had all of, and they're like, "You like the monkey?" I'm like, "No,"
Yeah.
because that's a wild monkey. It doesn't
You
know.
went and got it. Yeah.
I don't like you walking around with it, and you want $1 or $5, and what if it bites somebody? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he spent most of the time licking the condensation of my Gatorade bottle.
Yeah. You're like, it's probably thirsty. Maybe you should go give it some water. Yeah. It's, weird things happen. Actually, where John first held a sloth, like before he had this place,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, oh, and then after the research and everything, he goes, oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. You're just like, oh, this is set up like that.
You just expect people to be professionals.
Yeah.
They're not.
Hey, I'm spinning around. I'm sorry. I'm not working to your satisfaction here. I'm trying. I never hosted a salon at a dinner party. I've worked with a bunch of salons.
we get so many people that are like, that's my in-law, or that's my brother, or
I work for the government.
oh well, you know, I mean, we're gonna keep it friendly here, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The sloth in the DMV is perfect.
So I really, I don't know if it's you that I told, but I'm working on making kind of an animation of him saying that,
Yeah.
of Flash.
You almost got it. You are working hard, man. This is the most activity I've seen out of you.
So a lot of times when people are like, oh, sloths are always so slow. So yes, as a generalization, they do move slow. But when they really want to move fast, like, they can move.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe, I've been in there before, like, trying to set up a camera or something. I'm like, oh, I have enough time to get in and out. But she wants to cuddle so much. She comes across the branch, gets on my neck and my back, scratches my neck pretty good. Now the world's slowest wrestling match is starting because I'm by myself. And I was sloth, like, stuck behind me. My neck's bleeding. And so, like, I'm FaceTiming my girlfriend. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, this scratch is from this sloth. Because it's just, like, a massive scratch. But all she did is just wanted to hang out and be held.
Oh, was it good? Was it good? Give you that. Wait. Come back. Oh, yeah. Favorite. Debris. Debris. Yes. Now you need a nap.
Yeah. That's usually what to do.
Now you need a nap. You want me to tell you a
Trying to see
story?
if it's about time to turn on the AC because it feels.
It's a lady too.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can tell you a story.
So their temperature needs to stay between like 75 to 85 at the max.
Mhm.
After that, whether it's high or low, they start shutting basically their systems down.
Mm-hmm.
So a sloth could pass away because it gets too hot or too cold because the bacteria will die off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it went from 50 this morning to whatever it is now.
I have needs. I have lots of needs. I needs to sleep. I needs to hang out. Yeah. Do sloths have a third eye?
No.
Do sloths have a third eye?
They don't.
You meditate.
I think
Open your
they do.
third eye. Mm-hmm.
And we usually do a lot less talking when people are doing the cuddles than like when we present with Flash. Like we talk the entire time. But we find that most people, when you're holding the sloth, you don't hear what we're saying anyway.
When you meditate, they say, oh, you open your third eye. And
Oh,
it's
right.
like, dude, you're in a constant
The
state of meditation.
window to your soul.
You're in a constant state of meditation.
You're posing. You know your job. Like, you are perfect at this job.
You know.
This is thank you. Thank you.
I'm done with camels if you want me to come in here.
You good?
Yep.
They're just finishing up. We're on the second part of holding, and Dash had a good amount of rice and some snackies. And it's Anna's birthday.
Excellent.
I
We already
know.
sang happy
I
birthday.
know, but I'm just letting you know
I
where
only
we
see
are.
you once in a day.
I'm actually here.